Sales, sales, sales. We are hot off the heels of the Criterion Flash sale, which hopefully you guys grabbed something from. I grabbed 4 movies. Excited for those to come in. And we got the Kino Lorber sale pretty much on the horizon. We don't know exactly when yet, but it's coming. And now, smack dab in the middle of those two, right now we have the Warner Archive sale over on Movie Zyng. The website will be down below. I have ordered from them before. They are good. They shipped fast. They shipped packaged well. Not everyone knows about them, but they're pretty much the new home of the Warner Archive sale. But I'm a big fan of Warner Archive. I don't know how many titles, but it's several shelves full. I enjoy collecting them a lot. They release a lot of good movies. They touch on a lot of 30s, 40s, 50s, which is cool. Not all labels do that. So yeah, definitely a fan of Warner Archive, and I'll be picking up a few. Probably going to pick up 4 in this one. Now for the cost breakdown, because that's kind of important in a sale. So this is 4 for $49 instead of what used to be the 4 for $44. We've had 2 sales, I think, now of the 4 for $49. So that's the base price for picking up 4 titles. Every title after the 4th is $12.25. Shipping for your box of 4 is $5.96, and every Blu-ray after the 4 is an extra 99 cents. So my personal recommendation is grab an order for 4, or you could throw in that extra one if you want to make it 5th. You'll pay the $12.25 plus the extra 99 cents, but don't go too high because that extra 99 cents per title, I'm not crazy on that. You could order 10 titles, pay an extra $10 in shipping, and it doesn't cost an extra $10 to ship 10 more titles. Yeah, I'm not sure where they came up with that decision, but the base 4 for $49 is good, I think. So I have a pile of recommendations right now. Some stuff that, hey, maybe you add them to your cart, look into them, see if they're your type of thing. And yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, so I got a pile of 10 right here. We're going to start this off with the movie Quick Change. This one is, I didn't even actually know about this one beforehand, but it's a Bill Murray movie where he dresses up as a clown to rob a bank. Ton of fun. Just a really good time of one that I feel like not a lot of people have seen. A lot of people didn't even know about this one when Warner released it either. So, I mean, me included. So, very cool one. You'll have a good time with it. Showdown in Little Tokyo. What a badass movie. Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee. I really dug this. And the soundtrack to this is crazy good. The CD is so out of print, and I paid more than most people would for a soundtrack CD. But the soundtrack is so freaking good. This movie has badass fights. Really, really good time with that one. We got some James Stewart here with Shop Around the Corner. Really like this. If you like 30s, you'll probably like it, but it's 2 people that work in a shop together and can't stand each other, but end up falling in love. Really good time. You got Wait Until Dark, which if you've been following my channel for a while, you've probably seen me talk about this one. I can't imagine you didn't because I don't shut up about this one. But Wait Until Dark is a great Audrey Hepburn. She plays a blind woman who is holding on to drugs that she doesn't know she's holding on to. They just happen to be in her apartment. So people are trying to con her because she can't see that they're bad. They're looking around looking for the drugs. It's hard to describe. This is a great movie. So good. Alan Arkin is the villain. He is fantastic. Audrey is really good at playing blind. There's a lot of actors I've seen when they play blind and they're not blind, they'll make eye connection because it's hard to not do that. She's really great at it. I loved her in that. Such a great movie. We got My Blue Heaven. Very fun movie. It is Steve Martin is a former mob person who goes into witness protection. A lot of fun. Rick Moranis is always a blast. I enjoyed that a lot. That was also a blind buy. I've blind bought a lot of Warner Archives and found great movies. We got Mr. Blandings Builds His Dream House. Really, really enjoyable movie. If you've seen Money Pit, where Tom Hanks is redoing his house that he just got and nothing is going right. Same thing, that this is decades earlier, but that's what this is. He buys a house out in the country, wants to redo it, and nothing along the way is going right at all. Very, very funny. I enjoyed the heck out of this. I always like Cary Grant, though. We've got Bad Day at Black Rock. So good. Oh my god. This is technically, I guess, considered a Western, but didn't feel very Western to me, which I'm not a great Western person, so I was happy with that. Anyways, Spencer Tracy arrives to a town out in the middle of almost nowhere off a train. He's looking for a friend, and the whole town is just sketchy as hell. Everyone is standoffish to him. It's a really good movie. It's hard. I don't want to dive into anything that gives anything away, but it's so weird. This town is in the middle of nowhere, and nobody wants him there. You'd find out why if you watch. Really good movie, though. We got Judgment Night. Really good suspense movie. Holy cow. It is a bunch of friends in an RV trying to head to a basketball game, and they make a wrong turn. They end up in the wrong area of town. No cell phones. Yeah, it's I think cell phones existed. I think it was just early days, right? I think this is early 90s, so cell phones existed, just super big and clunky and Saved by the Bell type ones, but they didn't have them. And yeah, this movie is bonkers. It goes places. I enjoyed it a lot, though. Very suspenseful the entire way. We've got The Hidden. This movie is a bonkers sci-fi police weird-ass alien movie. Really dig that one. And we've got Action Jackson. Carl Weathers was supposed to have been a franchise. That didn't happen. Really good time, though. Carl Weathers is a great action guy, so I loved it. Wish we got more of it, really. And that was 10 recommendations, but I'm throwing you a bonus. This is an 11th. What Happened to Baby Jane? If you don't know, Bette Davis and Joan Crawford had a big feud that lasted decades in Hollywood. They did not get along, but they did one movie together, and it's this one, and it's damn good. Definitely check this one out. I really want to see, there was also an FX show called Feud about it, and it never came to anything, and it wasn't on streaming last I checked. There's like zero way to watch the freaking show. I'd love to watch that. But the movie, very, very good. So yeah, my number 11, my bonus one, is one of my higher recommendation ones. So there we have it, guys. Hopefully you liked these recommendations. Let me know if you've seen these or anything like that. But yeah, I love Warner Archive, so I was all over this. When I was actually sent this by Bob, he sent me a DM about this. I'm like, hell yeah, I am all in on a Warner Archive sale. So now I am excited, so I'm going to pass off my recommendations to you. But that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.